We gonna watch this dash cam footage.
Driver named Albert Castro picked up a passenger from a bar in Citrus Heights, California. This passenger was 32-year-old Chu Vang. He'd been partying at this bar for many hours and was completely intoxicated. However, picking up inebriated passengers from bars was part of Albert's daily routine, so he didn't think much of it. What he didn't know at that time was that picking up Chu would soon put his life in grave danger. Fortunately, he captured the whole incident on his dashcam. Things started off fairly normal, with Chu sitting in the front seat and trying to strike up a conversation with Albert while in his drunken state. But then, out of nowhere, he started freaking out and saying things like, "You're gonna crash." Albert tried to calm things down and reassured him that he was not gonna crash. What Albert didn't realize, however, was that Chu wasn't fearing for his own safety. Instead, he was making a threat. Because just a few seconds later, he did this.
No, dude!
He grabbed the steering wheel and turned it in his direction, sending the car swerving across two different lanes, while—
Bro, I would have stopped that car. Bro, get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck out. What are you doing, my nigga? You trying to kill both of us? Get your drunk ass on, bro. Hell no, bro. I would have, bro, we gotta get off. I would have went to the side of the highway fast as hell, bro. Let's get off this. Let's get off the exit. The nearest exit, bro. He tweaking, bro.
Going 65 miles per hour down the Business 80 highway. It was a miracle they managed to avoid hitting any other cars. Thankfully, Albert was able to react quickly and remove his hands from the steering wheel before he put them in any more danger. But just when he thought the situation was under control, Chu made another attempt, this time lunging at the steering wheel with his whole body.
Where we at? Where we at? Mac Road, man. We're going toward Mac Road. Yeah, where we at? You gotta let go of my hand, bro. Think so. Where we at? We're heading downtown. We're going to South Sac. Man.
Bro, look at this nigga face, bro. He dead ass fighting for his life right now, bro, because this nigga can crash. Bro, what is this drunk ass, Asian ass nigga doing, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I would have elbowed the shit out of that nigga, bro. He pissing me off. Bro, I would have elbowed the fuck out of him, bro. Literally, bro, this nigga insane.
We're gonna go. You gotta let go, man. No, we're gonna go crazy.
It took everything Albert had in him to keep Chu from causing a potentially fatal crash. And while Chu passed out and stopped fighting for a few seconds, it wasn't long before he was trying to reach for the steering wheel again.
Bro, he overpowering that nigga. Bro, he like these. This nigga job, he gotta pay attention to the road. He gotta keep him on.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother.
Did he stop?
We're not gonna die, man, but you gotta let go. No, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. You gotta let go, man. I love you, brother.
Fortunately, by this point, they were already stopped, albeit in the middle of the road. But what made this situation even more disturbing was Chu's complete lack of awareness and concern for what he just did. He's even heard saying the words, "We're going to die," like it's nothing. After catching his breath for a short while, Albert finally managed to call the police and explain his situation.
Ma'am, I'm in the middle of the freeway. I have a drunk Uber passenger grabbing my steering wheel. No.
Bro, this nigga is Ubering too, bro. Like, this why you don't put niggas in your passenger seat. But I ain't gonna lie, it would have been worse. It would have been 10 times worse, bro, if he had him in the back seat, though. He would have had that nigga like these, bro, on his Chucky shit. He would have been choking that nigga while he trying to drive, bro. It would have been over for him.
We're just south of 99 and 50.
Chu was arrested and later charged with DUI for trying to take control of a moving vehicle while under the influence. Now, I wasn't able to find any reports on the conviction he received, as it's a pretty niche case without much of any news coverage. But given the video
my nigga, do y'all not see he stopped in the middle of the street? Y'all see the cars passing them, bro. Y'all not locked in, bro. How both of y'all niggas wear glasses and neither one of y'all locked in? Snow, fuck wrong with these niggas, bro?
Evidence clearly showing him committing the crime, there's a good chance he was hit with a felony and will never be allowed to drive again. Still, it's disturbing to think about what could have happened if Albert didn't have the reaction time to stop Chu before he managed to crash the car.
I'm saying, my nigga on the highway got him like these while driving.
On February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Fortunea. How are you today?
Bro, hell no. Why? Bro. We all know what's finna go down, bro. My nigga. Peep the scenario, though. You got a granny as an Uber driver. Bro ass hop in the backseat with the ski on. Let's play it back. I don't even think he even responded to when she said, how you doing today?
On February 10, 2022, 38-year-old Uber driver Christina Spikuza picked up a man wearing a ski mask from the small town of Pitcairn, Pennsylvania.
Oh, she's not even a granny. I thought she was old as hell.
How are you today?
Man, once I would have seen ski, my nigga.
The weather was quite cold, so she didn't find the mask suspicious. But the complete disregard for her questions, or at the very most, a murmured response, was unusual. Though she continued as usual and began driving to the requested location,
but that's for sure,
not
nigga,
knowing
though.
that things would turn bad very quickly. As they were about to reach the destination, the passenger made an odd move and shifted into the middle back seat. To Christina, it seemed like he was just trying to get a better view of the surroundings so he could point off the drop-off location. And sure enough, that's exactly what he did.
Were you right? Right here, up there.
Bro, he finna take the whip from her, bro. Bro, how I think it's finna play out, when she stopped this car, bitch, get the fuck out. That's what I think he finna be on. I don't know, though.
He told her to stop in a secluded wooded area just before Monroeville, Pennsylvania. But just as she tried to pull over, he did something Christina could have never expected.
I'm sorry?
Keep driving.
You've got to be joking.
Keep driving.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop.
I can't show the visuals on YouTube, but the back passenger presses a gun to her head, grabbing her ponytail with his other hand, and instructs her to keep driving. Christina tried to stay calm and reason with the passenger. Unfortunately, he had no intention of showing any mercy.
Come on, man. I got a family. What are you doing?
I got a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
Please stop.
Drive the car, miss.
Why
Just
are you
drive.
doing this?
Don't make this so noticeable. Just drive.
Why are you doing this?
Just drive the car.
A few seconds later, he grabbed her phone so she couldn't call for help. He also noticed and disabled the dashcam that had captured everything to this point. Tragically, this also marked the last time Christina was seen alive.
No!
Her family reported her as missing when she failed to return home that night, prompting an immediate search and rescue effort to locate her. And after 2 days of searching, Christina's body was discovered face down in the woods near Monroeville with a bullet wound to the back of her head. After further investigation, authorities also found her car, which was somehow back in Pitcairn. Fortunately, this discovery allowed investigators to recover the dashcam footage, as well as dust from the passenger's fingerprints. Combined with the information from Uber about who booked the ride, these clues led investigators to identify and arrest the suspect 5 days later on February 17th. This turned out to be a 25-year-old man named Calvin Crew. Calvin denied the allegations and refused to talk about his motives. But the records from Christina's phone showed that he tried to access her banking apps multiple times after he'd already shot her in the head. Put simply, this was a robbery gone horribly wrong. He stood in front of a jury in February.
Bro, this nigga is a dumb-ass crash out, bro. This nigga plan was to kill her. Bro, the thing is, he didn't even steal her car. He killed her, drove her car, took it back to where she stayed, or back to her city, got off on feet, probably got another Uber and did. Bro, I don't know what's. And then he did all this not to get shit from me. You couldn't even access shit. You was better off trying to access it before you killed her. Nigga ain't even have his plan thought through, bro. Nigga just a dumbass crash out, bro.
2025 and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for this cold-hearted crime. On the 17th of March 2014, 52-year-old John Williams picked up an Uber passenger at around midnight from a sketchy area in Chicago. However, what should have been an ordinary ride like any other turned into something that'll likely stick with him for the rest of his life.
But no, real shit though, this why I would never do Uber, none of that shit. Cause I don't trust these niggas. Especially not in my car. And these niggas be sitting behind you, they got all the access to do anything with you when they behind you. Cause you gotta keep your eyes on the road. They can do anything, bro. That's why I'll never do that shit. The most I'll do is DoorDash. I'll drop your eats off, my nigga. Might take a fry.
It began almost the moment the passenger got into the car, as she made a bizarre statement that left John confused. But before he had the chance to fully process what was going on, things escalated.
Diamond?
Yeah. Go, go, go. You finna shoot up the car.
Shoot up the car.
Yeah, go.
What the What is that?
Go.
What the is that? What the was that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man, this
No,
As soon
dead
as John
ass
started
though.
driving,
Fuck
someone
this.
actually opened fire and shot at the car. John stepped on the gas and didn't ease up, running a stop sign and hitting multiple speed bumps.
But no, but the good thing about this though is that she potentially could have been in danger and he could have saved her. So despite this nigga getting his car shot at,
The shooter turned out to be the
saved her
ex-boyfriend of the girl John had picked up.
Yeah.
He was even briefly caught on the dash cam, seen running after John's car as it drove away.
Damn, she had the Uber
Fortunately, the
outside
shots missed
ready.
the vehicle, and both John and the passenger were
It don't even
completely
look like she got in the
unharmed,
car
at
in a
least
hurry, though.
physically. According to an interview he did later, this incident left John completely traumatized, as he'd never experienced anything this terrifying in his over 12,000 Uber rides. After the footage was featured in the news and it started gaining more attention, people came together and raised nearly $800 to help John pay for psychological counseling.
That nigga goal was 5,000. They gave that nigga 790. If it was a white nigga, here, take 10. You got shot at by some niggas, take 10. Bro.
On the night of September 15th, 2018, an Uber driver was completing a ride in Long Island, New York, when, out of nowhere, he was intercepted by another car driving dangerously close and trying to cut him off.
So I'm going to the right?
No, go through this light. Go through it straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Go to the top of the hill and you'll see a light. We'll make a right.
Okay.
Whoa. What's going on there? Doing? Oh my goodness. That was
That was a
weird.
little weird.
The other driver then pulled ahead of the Uber and blocked the road with his car. He
Reverse.
then jumped out, approached the Uber, and started banging on the car's window.
Oh, drive. Take off on
What's
his
that?
ass.
You blew the right leg. Get the out of the car right
Just
I'm not
go.
getting
Just
out
go.
of the
Go.
Bro,
Go.
drive.
Just go. Go around him. Go
Drive,
around
you
him. Oh
old
my God, this is
motherfucker.
crazy.
This was an extremely dangerous
Bro,
situation.
I wouldn't even have let this nigga
The other
come to my
driver was
window,
angry and
my
could have
nigga.
potentially had a weapon on him as well. One wrong move, and all three people in the Uber could have easily lost their lives to what looked like either road rage or an attempt at
That nigga said the Uber driver got the survival instincts of a potato chip, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Why is he sitting there like, okay, isn't that bro looking out the window like these, like, I'm not getting out the car. I'm not rolling my window down. Drive, my nigga. You didn't even have to have a convo with this nigga. I would even, as soon as he would have hopped out, I would have floored it. I would have took off. I would have took his door off, my nigga, on purpose. As soon as I would have drove and took his door off since he want to leave that bitch open.
robbery. Fortunately, the Uber driver made the right decision and kept his car locked. But when he tried to leave without getting into a fight, the other driver got back into his car and started chasing them.
911. Tell them we're being
Right,
chased.
it's dark as hell at that. Like,
Hi, Imagine
Nobody
if
was
we were in a
around.
car and we're being chased by another car who was threatening the driver.
Are they still chasing them?
And we're on Vernon Valley.
And he's pursuing us right now.
He's pursuing us right now. He's chasing us in a car, in a white car.
They were
Why was
also
this nigga
approaching a
even
red
mad?
light, which made them panic even more, fearing that stopping would give the other driver a chance to get out and threaten them again.
Coming up to a light. Now we're coming up to a light. I'm scared because
We're
of
gonna
this
have to go
stop.
through it.
We're gonna have to go through it because this guy is. He jumped out of the car. We're in a Tesla.
But then something incredibly lucky happened that none of them saw coming. Not only did the light turn green as soon as they approached it, they also found a cop car that was already patrolling the area.
Damn, that's
No, we had
OP
the
as hell.
There's a gentleman who stopped us and tried to have a fight with me.
Damn, them lights
And
bright
he
as
started
fuck, my
pursuing
nigga.
us.
He jumped out of the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
that's him.
no. That
That's
shit
him.
just hurt my
That's
head.
him.
Go anywhere.
That's him.
Stay here.
The cop managed to pull him over,
Hell
allowing the
no.
Uber to drive away safely. And according to the video's description
That's
on
what I'm
YouTube,
saying.
with
This nigga is in an electric car. Bro, them bitches, but I swear, with a Tesla, bro, you hit the gas, that bitch literally just go. It's like you flying, like you floating, bro. It don't got like no startup. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, hold on.
We